What is going on, Raider Nation? Get ready to strap in because the Las Vegas Raiders have just dropped a bombshell on the NFL landscape, making moves that will undoubtedly send shockwaves through the league and redefine expectations for the upcoming season. This isn't just a trade, it's a statement. Let's dive right into the first seismic shift, the acquisition of cornerback Taron Johnson from the Buffalo Bills. For those unfamiliar, Taron Johnson isn't just any cornerback. He's arguably one of the league's premier slot corners, a true defensive weapon. Coming from a Bills defense renowned for its toughness and strategic brilliance under Sean McDermott, Johnson brings a championship-caliber mentality and a skill set perfectly suited for today's pass-heavy NFL. Johnson's arrival immediately elevates the Raiders' secondary. Last season, while the Raiders' defense showed flashes, consistency in coverage, especially against slot receivers and tight ends, was an area for improvement. Johnson excels here. He's physical, possesses excellent instincts, and is a fearless tackler in the open field, making him a significant asset in run support as well. His ability to blitz effectively from the slot also adds another dimension to Patrick Graham's defensive scheme, allowing for more exotic pressure packages that can disrupt opposing quarterbacks. Imagine the havoc he can create alongside Max Crosby. This move signals a clear intent from the Raiders' front office: prioritize defense. With Johnson, the Raiders now have a proven playmaker who can lock down one of the most crucial positions in modern football. This isn't a speculative pickup. This is a veteran talent in his prime, ready to contribute immediately. His presence will free up other defensive backs, potentially allowing them to play more freely and aggressively. It also adds much-needed depth and experience to a unit that needs to be stout to compete in the AFC West. Fans should be incredibly excited about the immediate upgrade Taron Johnson represents. Now, for the other side of this blockbuster deal, and perhaps the more surprising element for some, the departure of quarterback Geno Smith, who is heading to New York. Geno Smith's tenure with the Raiders, while primarily as a backup, provided a veteran presence in the quarterback room. He brought experience, an understanding of NFL offenses, and was a reliable sounding board for younger players. So why trade him? This move speaks volumes about the Raiders' current strategy and confidence in their existing or future quarterback options. Trading Geno Smith could be multifaceted. Firstly, it clears up salary cap space, which can be reallocated to other roster needs, perhaps even further bolstering the defense or offensive line. Secondly, it might indicate a strong belief in Aidan O'Connell's development as the primary backup or a clear path for another quarterback acquisition, either through the draft or free agency, to step into that role. It also streamlines the quarterback room, potentially giving more reps to other young QBs on the roster during training camp. Sending Geno to New York opens up a new chapter for him, likely seeking a backup role or even a chance to compete for a starting job elsewhere. For the Raiders, it signifies a pivot. It's a move that suggests they are not just making minor tweaks, but are willing to make tough decisions to reshape the roster in a way they believe will lead to sustained success. It's a bold play that demands a clear vision from the coaching staff and general manager. What do these dual trades tell us about the direction of the Las Vegas Raiders? This is a front office that is not afraid to be aggressive and decisive. The acquisition of Taron Johnson screams, "Win now," on the defensive side of the ball, demonstrating a commitment to building a formidable defense capable of shutting down high-powered offenses in the AFC. It's a recognition that championships are often built on strong defensive foundations. The trade of Geno Smith, on the other hand, hints at a strategic reevaluation of the quarterback position and roster allocation. It frees up resources and potentially a roster spot, allowing for flexibility as they head into the draft and the remaining phases of free agency. It might indicate that the team is comfortable with their current starting QB situation, or perhaps they have a specific target in mind for the future that requires clearing space. This isn't just about shuffling pieces. It's about fundamentally altering the team's composition. Fan reaction will undoubtedly be mixed. Many will be ecstatic about bringing in a legitimate defensive star like Taron Johnson, a player who consistently performs at a high level. Others might question the timing or reasoning behind moving on from a veteran QB like Smith, especially if the current QB room depth is perceived as thin. But one thing is clear: the Raiders are making moves, and they are doing so with conviction. These trades will absolutely agitate the fan base, spark endless debates, and redefine expectations. The Raiders are signaling that they are serious about competing, and they're willing to make big moves to get there. The upcoming season just got a whole lot more interesting. So Raider Nation, these are incredibly exciting and perhaps slightly unsettling times. The Las Vegas Raiders have made a significant statement by bringing in Taron Johnson, an elite slot cornerback, and moving on from Geno Smith. This isn't just about two players. It's about the team's philosophy, their strategy for the future, and their commitment to building a championship-caliber roster. What do you think of these blockbuster trades? Are you hyped about Taron Johnson's arrival? Do you agree with the decision to trade Geno Smith? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters, and we want to hear the pulse of Raider Nation. If you want to stay on top of all the latest Raiders news, rumors, and in-depth analysis, make sure you hit that like button. Share this video with your fellow Raiders fans, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. The off-season is just heating up, and we'll be here every step of the way, breaking down all the action. Until next time, go Raiders!